A new twist in one of the biggest murder trials in Omaha. It centers on a piece of evidence in the case against the accused Creighton killer, Anthony Garcia. That evidence? A gun. Good evening, I'm Craig DeGrelli.
I'm Jennifer Griswold. Investigators tracked down part of a gun registered to Garcia more than a year after it was found. Now questions are arising over how it got there. Senior reporter Jake Wazakowski has been tracking this case since the very start. He joins us now with the latest. Jake?
Yeah, guys, we've got a copy of the 911 call that details how visible that piece of gun was to the person who found it, but it wasn't discovered until 2.5 weeks after Garcia was arrested. This is exclusive video of Illinois authorities searching off Interstate 70 for clues about 15 miles from where Anthony Garcia lived in Terre Haute, Indiana. KMTV first brought you this story in September. The massive search was prompted because a handle and frame of a weapon owned by Anthony Garcia was found off of exit 154 on Interstate 70. Court papers say pieces of a similar handgun were found at the Brumback murder scene. Douglas County Attorney Don Klein tells us he was told the weapon was located in a grassy area off the exit. But here's the 911 call placed by the UPS truck driver that made the discovery on August 2nd, 2013.
911, what's your emergency?
Well, it's not so much as an emergency. I'm a truck driver, and we stopped on the ramp here to take a break. And when I got out of the truck, there's parts of a gun laying here on the side of the road, on this ramp. It's very easily seen here. The gun, it's laying right on this gravel in the wide open. It's black and it's on the white gravel, so it's.
And you haven't touched it?
No, we haven't.
Okay, good.
The local sheriff's office had the piece for a full year until Omaha investigators sent out the registration number in a database. On July 15th, 2013, Garcia was arrested almost 200 miles away from where the piece of the weapon was found. This possibly crucial evidence wasn't discovered until almost 3 weeks after Garcia was taken into custody in early August. His defense team says there's no way the accused killer could have dumped it there, with it going unnoticed for so long.
We have an eyewitness that establishes that the gun was placed at the side of the road after Garcia was in custody. So what the state calls lucky, I call quite convenient. And with this eyewitness, I think the state's luck just ran out.
I did try to speak with Douglas County Attorney Don Klein again about this situation. He said he didn't want to comment further on the evidence in this case.
So do we know why investigators didn't discover it earlier if it had been there?
Well, if this was believed to be the weapon used in the Brumback murders, you would seemingly think that there would be some sort of alert put out in a database if it ever happened to turn up. Now, I'm not exactly sure if that's an option, but it didn't happen here. What happened was an investigator did inquire to other departments more than a year later saying, hey, have you seen this? And the Clark County Sheriff's Office in Illinois did have a part of it with the serial number on it.
All right, senior reporter Jake Wazakowski. Very interesting 911 audio there for sure.
Once again, Anthony Garcia is accused of killing Roger Brumback and his wife Mary in 2013, along with the 2008 deaths of Shirley Sherman and Thomas Hunter.